What's up, guys? You know who it is? It's your boy EGM from Outspoken Records. I'm out here with one of the greatest, one of my brothers, my cousins, family from Outspoken Records. Jbonnez is with me. This is the first interview for those who keep up with the snap. Woo! I fucked up there. But those who keep up with the snap, most of you guys know what's going on. Most of you know that we're trying to do this. We're going to get it jump started. So the best way to do it is with the people from Outspoken Records. So we out here with Johnny. So what's up, my brother?
What's going on, cuz?
What's cracking?
What's going on,
How you doing today?
Chilling, man.
For those who don't know, we already started drinking. We already kind of pre-gamed this shit. But, fuck, we should have poured one before we started.
Yeah.
I mean, we could pour it while we're here.
Yeah, might as well get everybody started.
Yeah.
If they don't have their drink already, they can get it right now.
Yeah.
Or spark it up or whatever.
Whatever.
We can try and make this interesting as possible.
Yeah. So today, we sipping on some bucanas. We out here trying to get the day started.
Yeah.
All right, man. So
What's good,
let's
man?
get it. Let's get right into it.
How you doing, bro?
Brother, man, I miss you, man.
Same
So
here.
those who don't know, I live in North Carolina now. I don't really live in Modesto, California.
Been gone for a minute.
Gone. We've been gone since
Thank
December,
God,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Been gone for a minute, man.
Been gone for a good while. We'll just put it like that. So, what's better way to start this first interview than with the cousin? Again, Outspoken Records, same label, same everything. We gonna let you guys know how it got started, though.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess the first question is, brother, when did you start doing music?
When I first started doing music, man, well, I'm gonna start from like my first probably rap.
Yeah.
That I wrote down, man. If you don't know, I didn't move out here to Modesto from Santa Clara until I was like freshman year. So
Yeah, because I known you half my life, so I met you my freshman year. I believe you were a sophomore, right?
yeah. But I moved out here like freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman, bro. Did not know nobody out here. But before I did move out here, as bad as a kid I was, my last Saturday school out there in Santa Clara, for some fucking reason, dog, in my head I had this idea like, man, how hard is it to write a rap or just fucking rhyme?
Yeah.
In my head, I was just like ABC 1, 2, 3, do this, do me, whatever, right? And I remember, I probably still have it to this day, bro. It's pretty much what it is, how it sounds.
Yeah.
From back page, and I'm sitting at this table with like, I got the cousins, I got the homies right there on the same table, and I just, passed the paper around. And I took that criticism to the heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this shit sounds cool, bro. This dope. You wrote this? I'm like, yeah. And literally after that Saturday school, maybe like the next couple of weeks, I moved. And the only thing that I hold on to was like literally that rap.
Yeah.
And pretty much throughout the whole high school, bro, because it's not like I got along with whatever, but I just kept a tight circle out here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember when you got here, man. You were like, certain few you fuck with, and certain few you were just like, nah, stay on that side. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember when I first met you, bro. It was crazy.
Not to be a dick or anything, but I guess that's...
No, you were a dick. You were just, nah, you weren't a dick, bro. But that's just the way the life was. You know what I mean? You had to.
Especially when you, like a sudden move like that, I just hold on to that rap shit, bro, because I think the people that did give me that criticism are really fucking, I don't know, were close to me at that time.
Yeah.
So whoever it was at that time, you know what, I'm gonna do this, right? And from then on, I started getting into, more hip hop, more Bay Area shit. I try to stay away from like the radio because all that corny shit just didn't,
Yeah.
It didn't register. I knew what it was like.
At the time, it didn't register on anybody's mind at the time. Because, I mean, coming from Modesto, like, radio wasn't the thing for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Coming from the Bay Area, like, unless you rap like E40 or one of them, it wasn't a thing for us. You know what I mean? Because at the time, only LA was getting that love.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All the like popular shit or
mainstream. Yeah,
mainstream. All that mainstream stuff. But yeah, that's how I kind of got started, man. Just started with just that push and being in my head and just knowing that I could really pretty much just write some dope shit.
Do it. Like,
just believe in myself.
Yeah.
Because the only person that I could say that really that pushed me was my brother, fucking Young Ghost and shit. He was like, criticize me, like, bro, you could do hard, you do better than that. You do better than this, and blah blah blah, and all that shit. But yeah, dude, that's how I got started, man. Just move. And I don't think if I didn't move, I don't think I would continue it. I would just like wrote in that piece of paper.
And that's it. See, like it's crazy because you know, a lot of people don't know, bro. I started back in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
7th grade. Like I was doing it from 6th grade and on, but I was doing mostly freestyle. Like I never cared about actually getting in the studio until like somebody told me like, hey, let's record this song. All right, cool. We started it, right? But fast forward a little bit, you did a few songs. All About My Cash, that's one of the dopest songs I still play to this day. Right?
Right.
So when did you actually get into the studio?
I got into the studio, I want to say senior year, 2008. Shout out to Vicious Big. If you don't know, that dude's been fucking producing MC Chilango. He's fucking... He's thrown some cool ass people on stage, bro. Produced hella cool ass beats and shit. Yeah, that's another thing too. In high school, I met MC Chilango. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him too. If he peeps this. He hooked me up with him. He's like, I got the studio. Me and my brother Schlid. Cool ass cat, man. We chiefed it and all that shit, bro. Dope ass beats and dope ass studio time, man. Just good ass vibes and. That's the first time I got in that studio.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what else can I say, man. He really taught me a lot. Like in the terms of cadence and like
how to spit,
perfect your craft and shit like that. At the time, I was just like I'm bringing it back to how I started, like just in my own shit.
Yeah.
But now that like I progressed on this little rap shit, like okay, I know what he means now. Like,
because you release here, right, in Modesto.
Yeah.
So that's when you first released your whole music shit.
Yeah.
Like letting the world know.
Yeah.
Like influence in the Bay Area. Like besides, like let's not go mainstream. Just for the simple fact that we know mainstream is always going to be like E40. It's always going to be Mr. Fab, Keep the Sneak, right? Maybe for you it's a little different, but like, all right, fuck it, let's do both. Mainstream and underground. Who was your like main influence in the Bay? Not in Central Valley yet. We'll get there soon. We'll get there because you're originally from the Bay. Like, let's put that,
right.
In branding, you're originally from the Bay, Santa Clara.
Yeah.
A city that's not really like it's out there. It's out there in the map, but people don't want to fuck with them niggas. Like they some crazy ass people. Like let's just be real. Like me coming from Modesto, I know like people don't want to mess with us either because we're too underground. Yeah, we get down. But Bay Areas, give me 3 or 4 underground and 3 or 4 mainstream artists that you could say you kind of followed before.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna put you on the test, bro. I told you this before you do that shit. Yeah. Let's cheers to this.
Let's do it. All right, man. Let's start with 3 underground.
3 underground. You can go even 4. Maybe somebody pops up in your mind.
All right.
Give them the love, bro. Give them the flowers, because a lot of people don't do that shit. The respect don't go for it.
So first off, from the hood that I grew up with,
yeah,
Justo 200. If you don't know, look him up. He's been, just coming up in the same neighborhood, same city.
Yeah.
Fuck, he pushed that barrier shit, that lyrical shit, to the max. And shout out to his brother too, Ye. Same hood, same everything. He's doing his thing. Underground and another one, Audrey Nicotina for sure.
Oh yeah, you can't
Audrey
go wrong with that.
Nicotina. Let me see, what's another good underground one? Shit. As a group, I like to say RBL Posse.
RBL Posse was one of RBL Posse was mainstream here in Modesto too.
Yeah.
Because you had that Bluebird song. You know what I mean? But that's a whole different conversation.
I don't know why I'm blanking, but another underground one I could say Mac Dre.
Mac Dre
I would say Mac Dre.
Mac Dre, me personally, I still consider him underground.
I do too.
Mainstream, unfortunately he never got to really see that. You know what I mean? Like to see how he would be mainstream. He was mainstream to us, but I still consider him in that underground group. So all right, now give me your 3 or 4 mainstream rappers that you influence yourself on.
Mainstream, I could go Ice Cube. I could go, let me see, I'm very picky. I could go, a Guru, Gangstar.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Let me see. We're gonna have to edit this out, bro.
Nah, it's raw, nigga. Everybody gotta see this.
Shit, man. Just a Snoop, just because like every time he does spit, it's like very relaxed.
Okay.
Let me see. DMX.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
DMX. I Pac there too. I mean, Pac doesn't. It's more of a therapy when I listen to Pac. It's not very much of like
his
shit.
poetic music is what helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? When he's speaking about the real shit, like Brenda's got a baby, fucking
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up. Like that's what helps me kind of get to it. Like, because that's who I study the most. Him and Eminem.
Right.
Pac more of a storytelling type, because as you said it before, like, oh, you're more of a storyteller. Like, I kind of found my lane there. But for Pac, it's more of his poems. Because if you really think about it, if you listen to his music, a lot of him is from his old poems that he wrote, and he just made it into a song.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem is just more of like, I don't want to say like I want to mimic him, but the fact that he didn't give a fuck, he didn't care. Like, it was more of me trying to learn that not to care what people say. So I was a little bit more conservative with that shit, right? But yeah, no, bro. I mean, like, hearing that, I can kind of see it now. How long you hit the studio, you do it with your homie.
Yeah.
When'd you stop? Like, when'd you stop music for a minute? Because you stopped for a good while.
Yeah, I only stopped because I had, after the the studio time with Vicious, right?
Yeah.
That's when I met kind of like my wife now, and her cousin did music.
Yeah.
And he had studio, and he had dipped out of Modesto too as well.
Yeah.
So kind of like around that time, it was kind of hard to like, just find the studio time, find the beats, the right chemistry, and all that shit too. Because with the Cuzzo Mike D 40209, if you don't know, now you know. Man, just the chemistry between us. You heard the songs.
Yeah, I heard all of them.
The chemistry's there and shit, and it's for me. I take this music shit serious too, so I like to do music with people who really give a fuck about their lyrics, their beats, their process of how they get in the studio and all that shit. You know what I mean? I know it's easy for me. I think it's easy just to make some bullshit ass fucking song or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I'm in the studio and I'm trying to do, when we get down, I see your process. You work your ass off on writing, this vice versa.
Yeah.
I like to see that shit. And
for us, it was more old school. Like when me and you started working, and we'll get to that, but when me and you started working, we didn't miss a beat, bro. You know what I mean? Like we known each other since high school.
Yeah.
And we were like this, and he was one of the realest motherfucker I've ever met. Realest person I've ever met. But like we didn't we had so many years of not talking. And it's like, bro, like I call you my cousin.
Yeah.
You're family to me. That's always been the thing, right? But we like the day that we hooked up for that song, Outspoken Anthem, if you guys haven't heard it, it would be you'll see it on the channel.
Yeah.
But like the day that we hooked up for that song, bro, we never skipped a beat. Cause I remember you told me like I saw you doing your music thing, but you just weren't there yet. Like you weren't all the way like there. You still had this to fix. You had that to fix. You're right, I did. But I also put a whole label on my back and my own entertainment. Then I got fucking dirty there, But that's besides the point. We ain't talking about that, right? So like knowing that, like you as a real ass person telling me that till now, but yeah, you were like you kind of let it go for a while, and I had to beg you to come back.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, if you hear Jbonnez on music, I begged him to come back. Like I had to tell him, bro, let's do this music. Outspoken Records, can't stop the label, and look, we here. That shit reached 1K already. You saw that, right?
Fuck yeah.
It took a while.
Hey, nobody said it was gonna be easy, man.
But it hit 1K already. Like that's the biggest accomplishment, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But
that's just like the surface.
That's because we haven't really shown them what we really can do.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, bro. So you do that with that guy. If you guys haven't heard it, it is on the channel. Go peep it out. It's Jbonnez and Mike D. All About My Cash. That's like one of the dopest songs out there.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do after that? You just fucking you get married to Vicky.
Yeah.
You say, all right, I'm gonna hang it up for a while, or you just.
It's just I couldn't find any fucking beats, man. I wrote shit like when I first started without the beats in my head, just a beat in my head, and just write shit down. If I hear a beat, I'll construct it into a beat.
Yeah.
But other than like stopping, I want to say I probably gave it up for like maybe just, I don't know, 5 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So how long before I hit you up? How long have you been without music? Like producing, writing, all that shit, like in the lab, just doing you pretty much, bro.
Damn. It's probably like a good couple of years, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Till that point, like you hit me up, say you had a studio set up and beats and shit like that. Other than that, man, just a good couple of years being in the studio. That's why when we did get down on the Outspoken thing, I think that's why we came so fucking raw.
Yeah.
Because we both had shit to say.
Yeah.
You
we
know?
got a lot of shit off our chest.
Yeah.
We did. We really did. You know, and you know, because I remember we would always say we're gonna do a collab. We're gonna do a collab.
Yeah.
And that always stuck in my head, bro. When it came to you and Lalo, you guys were the main people. Like, I gotta find a beat for these guys.
Yeah.
Lalo, I'll be honest with you, bro. I wasn't too worried about it because, like, if you think about Lalo, that fool can get on anything, right? When it came to you, you even on Outspoken Anthem, you brought more of that Bay Area type shit thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You brought more of that. You know, when it's a VHS, I couldn't get returned. You know, like type thing where you were really with your punchline, boom, 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 and you know, I was like, okay, like how can I find a perfect beat for Johnny, and to convince you to really come back, bro, because like, you know, I was going through a point in my life where I did all this, I did all that, I traveled, and it was fun, bro. I did concerts, like the concerts weren't really that good because you know I was shy, bro. Like, you know, I'm a shy motherfucker, right? But the concerts didn't do good. I was going down. I didn't see no royalties from MIL Entertainment, right? So like when I started Outspoken, all I kept thinking about was you and Lalo.
So let me ask you this: what was like your additional goal when you started doing your
Outspoken?
Yeah.
Like
just do music in general, or like the whole fucking like the whole
shebang.
Everything that comes with it.
Everything that comes with it. It was more of...
That's what I felt too, like when you hit me up and the conversation that we had, bro, it was kind of like, are you with it or not? Like,
yeah.
This time, like...
We were more about our business.
Yeah.
In an aspect. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? In a sense, because I think you were ready at that point to say, fuck it, I want to continue it. And I want to let them know what's up.
Yeah.
Me, I was more of, nah, bro, I know I can do this now. You know, at first I had reservations. Like, can I really do this? Can I really spit? Can I really rap? When me and you did Outspoken, it was my confirmation, bro. Like, because you said it yourself. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to set it up for you to fucking kill it. That was your exact words, right? When you told me that, bro, I took a step back. I was like, can I even kill this shit? Like, I'm talking all this good shit, bro. Like, and I'm about it. Like, as you can see, I push it. How many times do I be like, Johnny, come on, bro, let's go, nigga, let's go, right?
Yeah.
How many times do I have to be on Lalo? Like, bro, let's go. You guys can do this. Like, why bullshit, bro? I think for me, I felt like you guys were gonna be carrying me. So, because I knew I can spit, I knew I can freestyle, I know I can write, right? But it's been proven that the shit that I write, people don't want to hear it, bro. I think they already had enough of it, right? So when we came out with Outspoken record and they hit, like Outspoken Anthem, and it hit the way it did, like, I was like, hold up. And then you telling me like, hey, I'm just gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up and you're gonna be like, you have to take it home for us. And I was like, well, what? Like, I'm expecting you to take it home for us, bro. Like, but nah, bro, like that confidence you had in me to say, hey, you're gonna take it home. I was like, all right, cool. Like,
yeah. Because I saw where you were going with everything, right?
Yeah.
And your vision and everything, and I'm like, and I think at this point when you hit me up too, I'm like, man, let me just go first, bro. That's not like I don't give a fuck, but it's kind of like, I'm just gonna go in, and the way how you spit too, because I know my shit's it could be off tempo at times.
Yeah.
But you have like a storytell type flow, so I'm like, yo, you're gonna calm it down. You're gonna hit him with like some smooth shit.
Yeah,
and that's what you did, you know. And that was like perfect how we fucking just laid it out. And,
Yeah,
and that made me realize the chemistry between us is just gonna it's gonna be there.
For those who don't know, we would sit down and we would write. You would be on your side, I'll be on my side writing, right? And you'll be thinking, I'll be like, hey, what are you thinking about? And you tell me, and I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe if you switch it up, right? Me, I would sit down and then I'll tell you the same thing. That's dope, but maybe you do this. Like we weren't necessarily writing for each other, but we were like the idea of you saying, hey, maybe if you do it this way.
Yeah.
You know, that was dope, bro. Cause I never really had that. Like I never really had that. It was kind of like,
yeah, I never had that too.
Dude, you figure it out, and that's it. So when me and you were writing, it was more of like, okay, like.
But let's not be full of shit.
Yeah.
And think fucking. Whatever I write is gonna be flawless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you need somebody like in like how our chemistry is, you're gonna need that person that you trust that's gonna tell you the truth. Whether it's right or fucking wrong.
Wrong, yeah.
Yeah, like I could have set a bar maybe and be like, nah, Princess.
Yeah, because you told me not to delete that.
Or switch it like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking Lalo. Messed up the whole shit. Hey, what's up? What's going on? You know who it is. It's your boy EGM. I hope y'all having a great day. Fortunately, we didn't get to get past the whole interview, but I hope you guys enjoy. Fucking, we're gonna do a part 2. Much love to everybody. Respect everybody. We love you guys. Those who show the support and love for us, we love you guys. And stay tuned. More interviews coming soon. And it was lit. A little nervous, but it was lit. Let's go. Peace. Love y'all.